We were interested to see how many students studying a business, technical, or law master knew the answers to the questions about globalization and emerging markets. To give you a look into what exactly was asked in the survey we handed out to master students, here are 3 of the questions. Question number 1. Worldwide, 30-year-old men have spent 10 years in school on average. How many years have women of the same age spent in school? Is it A, 3 years, B, 6 years, or C, 9 years? Question number 2. What was the life expectancy in Bangladesh in 2014? Was it 58 years old, 65 years old, or 72 years old? Question number 3. Has international migration A, increased significantly over the past decades, B, remained fairly constant over the past decades, or C, decreased significantly over the past decades? Now, here are the answers. 30-year-old men have spent 10 years in school on average, and women have actually spent 9 years. Now let's see how the master students answered. At the business university, 11.64% of the students answered correctly. At the technical university, 14.42% answered correctly, and at the law university, 11.43% answered correctly, for a total of 12.16% of total students answering this question right. So just like Hans Rosling, we went to the zoo and asked the chimps. So we did some random sampling, and as you can see here, the chimps answered 33.33%. So master students ended up scoring worse than random. Looking at the next question, what was the life expectancy in Bangladesh in 2014? Was it 58, 65, or 72 years old? The correct answer is actually 72. Now let's take a look at how the students responded. As you can see, at the business university, 4% got it right. At the technical university, almost 3% got it right. And at the law university, 2.5% got it right, for a total of 3.39%. We missed the majority again, by a long shot. We answer according to the worst cases. Again, the chimps beat us. Now looking at international migration, has it increased significantly, remained fairly constant, or decreased significantly over the past decades? It actually remained fairly constant over the past decades. Now let's see how the master students answered. At the business university, 30%, technical university, 40%, and the law university, 26%, for a total of 31.24%. The master students almost made it to the chimps, but in the end, the chimps still won. This is the overall average amount of answers the master students got right. Out of 17 questions, they only got around 3 correct. Master students are scoring worse than random. We really have to evaluate the preconceived ideas students have. Now let's take a deeper look into the statistics of our study and find out what exactly does it imply.